Hello, Peter Lyttle here from Little Smart Homes. Just doing a tool talk review on the Tado Smart Kit V3 Plus wireless smart thermostat for programmer and hot water control. So I've opened up the box. It's all come out of this, and then power adapter, network cable, and then this is the internet bridge. So I have this programmer for heating and hot water here, um, which is all here, and the wireless temperature sensor, which will go on in the living room. So you also get these three books. This one I really like. So basically your setup guide. Customers already downloaded the app, and then all the units here all have a small label on them, which then is stored within this little book. So I will keep that with the system. So once we go to setup, this is what we'll use. So we're going to be replacing this thermostat, or this center plus the horseman. The problem is it's on a single box, so I'm going to have to take that apart, probably put on a double box, and that masking tape's not holding the fuse spur together. It's just for painting. So we'll change that over to a double box and then do all the wiring in there. So the first thing we've done is we've removed the fuse. I've taken this cover off, and I can see already that this is not heating in hot water, so it's just going to be heating. We'll turn on the hot water at the same time. As you can see from this, we've marked this up. This is live, so that's coming from the fuse spare. This is going to the hot water tank upstairs, and this is the boiler on command. So this house doesn't have a radiator valve. I must have a check and see if there's a valve outside. So got this all installed. There's a bit of extra cable here. I need to shorten that and put a lid on. But have this installed. But this doesn't fit over a double back box. So just a warning. Not a great design that it doesn't. So I've had to make that single into a double. Bring the cables down through and turn this into a junction box. So, fitting the wireless bridge. Behind the TV, you've literally no length of cable on the wireless bridge, and because all the sockets are full here, I've powered it off the 5V off the TV. We can do that obviously just by removing the socket, which is handy, but it's not ideal. I would prefer a longer lead with the unit so we could plug it in. So pairing mode on the temperature sensor, and then if we go in here, we have this was blinking, now it's solid, which means it's linked. So now we're going to pair the wireless receiver. Just follow these steps. So press this for 3 seconds, it starts to pair. So now we can see that's it. It's linked now to the same unit. So just run the test. I'm only obviously using this one at the minute. Boiler's just fired up there, and then we also have a test here for hot water. We don't have a hot water separate, but very simple. This orange light seems to be due to the test functionality. So this is a customer's phone. We've went through the setup, not what I'm normally used to, so it was a bit funny, but once the front page populated, once this actually populated, so whenever you first put this on, it stays plain. Obviously we're not using the hot water, so you can go in there into this, and you can adjust it on or off through the smart schedule. We'll into the schedule and deactivate it, or you can activate that. on the thing, so that's fine. So we've deactivated that because we're not using it. But if we go to here and have this, it is a nice display. So if I make an adjustment here, hopefully whenever I make this, you'll see the temperature sensor on the wall will come up with down to 18 degrees. So it seems to go down in 1 degree intervals. So it's very nice. The slider functions very nice. But customers happy enough setting it at 20. Then this will appear and just say it's turned up to 20. So we're going to put this. They don't currently have any temperature controls in the room, so this is going to go in to the living room, and then obviously it gives them remote access throughout this. I like all the energy savings. There's home's connected, you've air, so the window is left open, so it says indoor air is good, particular matter. So it's, quite a lot of information through from the temperature sensor there on the wall. So the air quality index is excellent. It's saying it's cold and it's humid. We're sort of in the dining room here, so we're just getting it all sorted out, but I like all the additional information that we're getting. And then whenever we go into here, we can actually get statistics through, so this will obviously populate the more we use it. So a bit of a wrap up on the Tado heating system. Yes, well, I installed it yesterday after I'd done the review. Me and the client went through. Obviously it's capable of integrating with Alexa, so we added it into our Alexa routines. So she was pretty happy that she could just ask Alexa to turn on the heating. Same with most of these smart heating controls. They're either Google compatible. This one was Apple HomeKit, Alexa, or Google, which is a big benefit. I just find the interface is simple enough to set up, but the only issue really that I had with it was the fact that the connection box, the unit used for all the controls, or the receiver, isn't made the same size as a double back box. So whenever I fitted a double back box, then I had to use that as a wiring center, and then mount the Tado unit above that, which wasn't ideal. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So but I think a lot of with any of the smart heating controls, a lot of them are designed by guys in an office that aren't on site, and I think they need to take into consideration the people that are on site, or get somebody involved that knows what happens on site and how they can control these systems and how to install them more easily. So that job yesterday, I done 2 smart heating systems yesterday, a Nest, which took me about an hour and a half to do, and the Tado, which took me 2.5 hours to do. So for me to get in and out of a customer's house, it's not ideal, and the fact that it didn't fit onto a double back box, I know there was obviously complications with the unit, but because they were already mounted on a single back box, surface mounted, but it would have been a lot handier to screw the receiver onto a double back box.